Hello and welcome to another anime reaction stream, and today we are going to finish Golden Kamuy Saizu Show, the final season, which as we know is the final season, but there's still like probably gonna be a movie to finish the actual story. So while we have 5 episodes today, I know it's not actually the end of the story, and it definitely wouldn't be, like, considering where we're at in the story, you know. Last time we stopped in the middle of a flashback. Yeah, I don't feel like 5 episodes is nearly enough to finish everything. But yeah, last week we watched the first 8 episodes of this final season. Really enjoyed it. I've actually rewatched the first 8 episodes of this final season twice already, so I've watched them 3 times overall. Last time we stopped in the middle of the Sugimoto flashback, right as he was basically, you know, playing the role of, you know, the virgin flag bearer Yusaku. And yeah, we stop in the middle of chaos answering as, I guess, Tsurumi is here. It's pretty chaotic. Not a bad flashback so far, but yeah, things have been pretty crazy. I mean, last time we also had all the direct explanation from Tsurumi himself, which, you know, I still don't know what to believe. Like, some of what he says is true, I'm sure, but being able to pass through what it is or not is just asking a lot, right? Asking a lot. But yeah, it's been amazing so far. I mean, I love it. Seriously, it's great. I love this damn show. I mean, yeah, it's just so freaking good. Anyway, so as always, time of reaction, so you bring your copy of the episode. As always, you can find a link to my Discord in the description if you want to follow me, my stream amount, Patreon, if you want to support me, request reaction and stuff like that. And yeah, obviously looking forward to Bosso Les Sharen, which I guess is something train. It really doesn't say what it is yet, like there's no info. If it will release this year, next year, if it will be a movie. I mean, I keep saying a movie, but I'm not sure, right? Frankly, I have no idea how much is left since, you know, the manga I used to read, but, you know, I was far from the end, so I can only hope that it's gonna be good. I mean, I don't know if there's enough for another season, but this is called the final season, so I assume it's a movie. But yeah, anyway, let's go to the page. It looks like this as always. My copy of the episode gets right into the episode without any logo. So we're starting with episode 9, aka 58 overall, which is 23 minutes and 40 seconds for me. It starts with Naked Sugimoto. As always, I'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you press play, I press play. And I think that's the gist of it. I mean, I'm ready to watch the rest of this. Seriously. I'm ready. I want to. I need to. I want to know what happens. I still have no idea how this is all gonna end. You know what I mean? Even though we're so close to the end, how is this actually gonna end? No idea. Anyway, episode 9 or 58. Let's watch it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crazy that all these characters met so early. Maybe she's doing it as all. Right. Crazy. Oh, nice. They fought so early. With Yusaku. I don't even know what to say. Opening. Like, crazy that so many of those 7th Division characters met Sugimoto so early before they would properly, you know, be in conflict with him for the gold. That's really something. I don't know what to say. Seriously, I don't know what to say. It's cool. I can say that. I've gotten more used to this opening now that I've had it so many more times by rewatching the first 8 episodes so many times. But it's still far from a favorite for me. Wanna know? I wanna know. Canada. Let's go. Starting Gun of Resolve. You found a shell but not clothes. Pants. I feel bad for this lady. I mean, she's cute. C'est le problème. Mm. Even this good character gets some good commentary. That's some big balls. But they're hanging kind of low. You need some tighter underwears. Oh. Oh. That's cool. That's really cool. Even what appears like a joke character has something to say. That's Golden Kamuy. Love it. Hmm. I really have those lines. I mean, you're a grown-ass man, huh? He's already saying that, huh? And yet they meet again so much later. Oh, that's why they used to work together. That's why in the beer factory they passed each other without saying anything. Hill 203. Oh, guitar. We're back. We're back. Shit. I was gonna say he's gonna be the first one to do it. But I guess they were both on time. Oh. Damn. Of course, Tsurumi would know he has a snitch amongst his rank. Like, Tsurumi's worst thing is knowing all of his men so well by, literally, like, engineering their loyalty, so... I mean, that would probably be the final fight in Golden Kamuy, yeah. Damn. Tsukishima! I'm gonna say all this flashback and it just dies instantly. I really hope they don't rush stuff right now. I'll have to read the manga eventually to compare. Oh. I've heard of that place. Perfect timing. Huh? Yeah. I don't know, this first part of the episode felt a bit rushed, But Yeah, a castle. Edo. For the potential Republic of Ezo. Man, do I love alternative history. Something tells me the gold isn't here, but potentially something else telling you where it actually is. Hmm. Most. Oh, it was at the same time as this. That flashback. What? Utaro. Yeah, but if you talk too long, they're gonna come. Huh? You jinxed it. You jinxed it. Oh, nice. Man, Tony and Jay is crazy. Ah! I mean. Because you jinxed it. Well, you jinxed it after a while, so it's not a jinx. I'm still waiting, yeah? Maybe an entrance underground. Huh? Bruh. Just let him do his thing. Right, how do you transport? Like, it's probably a lot. Huh? I mean, we've got someone better than the North here. You're asking that now. Alright. I mean, he would have if he had knew in advance to the maze after it. 14 hours earlier. Oh. Oh. But how much men does the 7th Division have? Their division? It's thousands. Sophia. La mesquita Donkey. Nice. Oh, they are good. Sophia's version sounds. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Of course Agatha's coming too. Everybody has to come, I mean. Of course, everybody. I need to learn that history. I haven't gotten that far in my history of Japan stream yet. And well, you know, I've seen so much stuff about Jijikata and Shisengumi in different anime. It's always like quite a bit of historical fiction, so there's never anything like, you know, close to the real stuff, maybe. The Battle of Akodate was fought December 4th, 1969 between the remnants of the Tokugawa shogunate army, consolidated into the armed force of the Ezo Republic, and the armies of the newly formed imperial government, mainly of the force of the Shochu and the Satsuma domain. It was the last stage of the Boshin War and occurred around Hakodate, in the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido. In Japanese, it's also known as the Battle of Goryokaku. And supposedly this is where Jikata died, right? In the real history. The troops were led by Jikata Toshizo, Yuge Kitai under Katsuro Itomi. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it is said that he died at this battle in 1868. I mean, obviously I knew from the beginning that Ijikata in Golden Kamuy is obviously historical fiction, right? Great episode. Yeah, this is good stuff. It did feel like the first part of the episode was a bit rushed, right? Like finishing the flashback kind of fast and then, Tsurumi killing, I forget his name already, but that guy, right? That felt a bit fast, but still really, really good stuff. Let's just roll with it, with the next one. Is it 10 or 59 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, but the difference is very accurate guns. I mean, it is still definitely like the place of a fortress, but it's, without the walls, I feel like you lose a lot of the advantage of the design. Maybe it's just me, and again, like, the big difference of, like, this kind of design from the Sengoku Jidai, right, was that it was really meant to work against, like, troops had guns at that time, but very inaccurate ones, right? And it was only at the end of Sengoku Jidai that cannons became a thing. Literally, like, the only time it really worked well was, like, in the siege of Osaka at the very end, or it was really used, I would say. And obviously I'm guessing, like, the 7th Division is not bringing cannon, but still, they have accurate guns, and we don't have much to hide behind. So I feel like, I don't feel like the remnant of the fortress are doing much, but we do have a crazy team, right? There's really a part of me that's like, I don't actually want any of this to end, it's like, Golden Kamuy has been such a fun series, and I wish there was a lot more like it, like a mix of historical fiction, adventure, and a ton of actual historical stuff to learn. I really love that, it's a great way to learn some history, or get interested in history. Or Kamuy. Okay, it's the Russian. Good. Oh. Camille. Damn. That is not an old man body. Camille, Kamuy. Dogs. As I said, there's potential, there's no goal here, but something telling you where it's actually hidden. Skin? Animal stomach. Books. Landits. Really? Is it all avocado? Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean all the gold was spent? Oh, okay, so they didn't want the gold. France knives. Interesting. I mean, knowing how militaristic the government of Japan gets, I don't think it's gonna stop them by the 20s or the 30s. That's what I'm getting, yeah. So now what? Yeah. So now what? This is it, because what would they fight? Tired. Like, even if Sulimi got his hand on this, he couldn't sell it to get gold. Mm. Okay. Really? It really feels too anticlimactic. There has to be more. You're gonna get shot. Careful. There has to be more. There we go. That much. I see. Yeah, wait, they actually have cannon. I talked too fucking soon. Or mortars, I guess. I thought since they're coming by train, they wouldn't be able to. Oh. That's insane. We're attacked by destroyers. Bruh. Moss. I didn't think they would have time to bring cannon by train, so that makes sense. Yeah, baby. Moss. Fucking hell. Now we need to survive. Uh-huh. Oh, he's gonna try to take care of the ships. Oh. Are you crazy? That's a good way to dig. It's a siege. Are you gonna transport it? Yeah. You might believe that, yeah. Hypoptych. I believe he's just buying time. We know that's not what it is. It doesn't just want to die. Easy to read. Right. Yep. Ok. Abilità might die, hein. Ok, ça. Ah, katana, of course. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, the music. Right. Ah, the music. I have the chills. Oh. Okay, it's gonna show something else. Luck is among us. I'm really not type to see how many characters will die. There's no way we don't lose some people. I mean, he'll be fine. I'm not scared for him. Yeah, he doesn't want to destroy the book. Okay. Okay. Can't risk it, yeah. The government made a beer factory. possible. Oh boy. Oh. It's a well? For horse? It's gonna take forever to take it out, huh? If it's there. Okay. Bruh. Don't let it fall like that. Are you gonna pick all this up? Wow. The One Piece is real. Wow. Shard in gold. Wow. Ah, that's it. That's it. I knew we wouldn't be disappointed like this. Of course, there has to be some actual gold. But at the same time, again, the whole thing with the deed for the land is actually not a disappointment in any way. It makes total sense, and it's almost a better thing. Though obviously, I think us, in this modern day, with history, we know that it's never going to be honored, right? As Japan gets more militaristic and eventually they try to take over like so much of Asia, of course they would not care and properly take over Hokkaido and, the land from the Ainu. But at this very moment in the story, at least, this seems like such a great ship. And if you don't think in terms of history and what might happen, considering that, a lot of Golden Kamuy is still alternative history, who knows? I believe that the ending is an alternative history ending where, they live happily ever after and, they managed to keep the land and things worked out, I believe that's the ending. But yeah, again, it's great that we found the gold, it's great that we found the deed, but now we have to face bloody Tsurumi, and there's no way we don't lose some character, right? Ijikata, Shinpachi, I feel like, their side have a high probability of this, yeah. I'm scared. I'm really scared, but it's time. Next episode is the battle, okay. Yeah, no meandering. I just want to watch. Okay, 11. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ew. 3 episodes left, and then I don't know how long we'll have to wait for the actual final thing. Which obviously we know it's going to be about trains, so I'm assuming it's basically like those last 3 episodes of the battle here. And then I guess we're going to have some final like chase on the train, basically. That's what will be in the final movie or whatever. Ew. I don't know. But yeah, after 60 episodes, we've got the gold. It's been one another journey, right? Remember at the beginning where Sugimoto was looking for gold and, couldn't find any. It's been an incredible journey. (1902), the Battle of Goryokaku. Oh wow. Young Ejiketa. Always interesting to see the different portrayal of Ejiketa in anime. This Kenshi and Gintama. Very handsome indeed. Benten Daiwa. Wow. Shit. Ah. Ah. Poor guy. He does have a big debt to the I know, huh? Goryokaku. So that's another element of Wilk going to that prison specifically, right? So much connected. And the bombardment commences again. That's crazy. I guess we don't have time to take it out. Made a little bunker. It's a siege. At least those guys are on the outside. They might be able to help in some way. Hmm. That's crazy you can still be that accurate though. Opium, hein? I'm actually a bit late for the Opium War, that was like a while before that. Yeah, man. 155. That's a lot of men. Northern chance. Also, there was no one inside. The one that blew up. Smart. Crossing the bridge is the worst, I mean. Such is the target. Yep. Oh, machine gun, perfect. We need that. Koito. I guess Koito is a good virgin boy. Huh? Yeah, bye. Right, it's all ultra experienced people. Well, I think there was already radios, but I guess not. It's a couple of years later with World War One. Freaking machine gun. Oh, it's kind of fucking shotgun. It really makes me realize Tsunami never really in battle until now. What are they doing on their side? Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I guess my phone is not on mute. What? The cannon? Okay. Maybe you can use it to take down one of the ship, maybe? And I guess you can force Moss to fall back. Where's the brain matter coming out? Sweetheart. Ah. Ow. Uh-huh. Moss. Ah. They got the machine gun. Here we go. You really can't afford to lose this ship, right? Nice. I like the guy. We don't need to destroy all of them, just make them stop shooting. That's all. Akebono. But they're actually going down now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hi, hi, hi. Is he gonna fall back though? Yep, they're gonna fall back. Don't die, guys. Lucky as always. Yeah, you've done enough, no? But it's moving. Oh, really? They got it. I don't want most to die either, but if one has to die. Captain goes down with the ship. Wow. Ah. I mean, he didn't have to die, but he's of the old school, right? Defeat means death. Why is Sugimoto in all this? Right here. Oh, that's it. That went by way too fast. So does that mean Moss is dead? I mean, can never be sure, right? It does feel a bit stupid if he died like that, and yet it's one of the things that I never get used to. Like recently, I was learning a lot about the Sengoku Jidai, and you know, I never get used to the concept of like letting yourself die or killing yourself rather than dying in battle. Which in the Sengoku Jidai, so many like lords and samurai did that. Like, you know, they're losing the battle, so they just go in a corner and kill themselves rather than be killed in battle. I never get used to this concept. Kind of crazy that we had this canon. I mean, crazy help. You know what? Let's just watch the next one. I'll skip the ending. I just want to watch what's going on, what's happening. Like we stopped in the middle of it, come on. 12 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What is the Gata even gonna do? What do you even want at this point? Definitely. Opening. Only one episode left after this. No. Brutal, as always. So far, no one we care about really died. I mean, even if Moss died, you know, he was a fun character, but very, very sad. I mean, he showed up just a couple times. His highlight is probably just saying Moss, and that one time he was on a bicycle trip with Tsurumi, right? You know, his side characters, so while I would be sad, you know, it's still not one of the biggest one. But again, there has to be more, right? Like, considering everything, we will lose more people, yeah. And we've already lost quite a few this season. On both sides, I mean, on Tsurumi's side, it's the same thing, right? Like, Koito, Tsushima, I mean, I don't really want them to go. I don't want Tsurumi to win at this point, and I'm sure Tsurumi will die. Potentially in the final battle, Sugimoto versus Tsurumi, which won't be this season. Yeah. He might die, yeah. That's one of the people I would expect. Tony and Jay is also someone who could die. Absolutely, yeah. Sugimoto. Brutal. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, what do the normal people think? Uh, okay. Okay. Wow. It's going back, yeah. But she might die. Yeah. Drag that shotgun. Oh shit. That's grenades. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Called it. Tony would go down. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize there was nipples on his head. Ushiyama gets such a debuff when he has to use guns instead of his own body. That's not his forte. Damn. Why am I getting so emotional over Tony and G? The music. I love this track. And I love this pistol. I think it's a German pistol now. Wow. So I came to the game over here with like a sword and a pistol. Yeah, I... Only 50. Oh. Oh. I forgot about this, yeah. He was always unsure of, like, if Tsurumi set all that up. Talianji. He's done. Yeah. I did really like Talianji. Despite some of the wrong he did early on. Fuck. Oh shit. This had to happen. Oh! Fucking hell. This fucking show and its brutality. There's nothing like it. Ah. Oh. Fuck. I feel like... No, it's gone. There's no way Koito would change side, right? Is there? Yeah, bye. Absolute belief. Yeah. But Tsumi is so broken he cannot help but walk like this. Fucking hell. There's so much going on. Grenade. A goof until the end, no? Ah. Oh, okay. How did you even think of this? This fucking auto is insane. Absolute madman, this guy. Like, how do you even think of this fucking scene? Red is dead. Red is dead. for many centuries. That's when he said that, the real name. That's a throwback, huh? Damn. Ah. I really get shots and don't react, huh? Oh, shit. Nice. Like, no fucks given about the injuries. It's always been like that, though, in Golden Kamuy. Fucking hell. Like, sometimes I want to say, like, all the damage that they take and still keep going is unrealistic, but then you look at some of the real life stories from many wars and it really isn't as much as you think. I mean, there's so many soldiers who did crazy stuff of killing many people while themselves having been shot many times. It's just, it happens. Shinpachi. Oh, I see. This guy's a soldier. Koito. Oof. Yabai. Yabai. Oh, Shinpachi. Shinpachi versus Koito. No. Please, no. And if this was into the hotel. Oh. Okay. 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 Man, the tension. It's suddenly gonna come for Tanyanji. Shit, I knew it would come for her. It's like a sixth sense. Yeah, bye. I don't want her to die. Terrifying to be running after you. Wow. Yeah, that's my opinion. Okay. It avoids someone dying in this fight. Okay. Trolled. I mean, there's still other elements in the field. Logata hasn't come in yet. Okay. This is running like the Terminator. Ah, fuck. Only one episode left, man. You know what? I'll say it right here. I fucking regret watching this. I should have waited until this final movie, whatever, is out to actually watch the final season and the final movie. Why do I always make that mistake? Ah, that was way too good. That was way too good. So yeah, the crazy Frankenstein guy is dead now. He's actually like the oldest character today, I would say. Like he's been around since very beginning. I think he showed up in the first few episodes of season 1, right? And all this time he survived everything and finally died. But man, the amount of injury that Sugimoto or even Ijigata can take without flinching, it's just very extreme. I mean, as always, you can either say it's unrealistic or you can say, Golden Kamuy operates by its own logic where people's will, overcome injuries. And it's like that in many anime, right? That's how you look at it. Like the world has its own logic, I guess. Like early on in the series, Sugimoto got some pretty fucked up injuries, but they were still at a level where, like, sure, if he rests, he can heal, right? But the longer we go, the more we've reached the point where everybody's injuries are like, just come on. I mean, then can you get shot through your guts, and we're supposed to assume that, like, it didn't touch anything vital? Okay, I mean, I don't have much to say. Let's just watch the last one. then have to wait, I don't know how fucking long. Obviously I could read the manga, but then I won't be able to react to the final movie. Okay, let's watch it. 13 or episode 62 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So annoying. Only 20 minutes. So we get the opening, huh? Amazing this final season though so far. I mean, you know, as always, it's still Golden Kamuy, right? It's never been ultra popular, so the budget has never really been there. Even in this final season, it can be felt in many scenes, right? But at the same time, I can just tell the love, right? They're still trying to do the best they can with like the little they had. So sure, like a lot of movement and fight animation isn't always the best, right? But they still try to set it a lot with like crazy sound effect and great still frame of violence, I guess. Again, you know, Golden Kamuy is definitely one of those shows where like I wish it had gotten like, you know, an adaptation with animation on the level of like the big one, but again, Golden Kamuy has always been more niche. I mean, that's all there is to it, you know. But I would say I can't really imagine what an adaptation by a studio with or MAPPA would have been for Golden Kamuy. And I just think it deserves it. Who knows, maybe one day there'll be a remake or something, you never know, right? Maybe in 20, 30 years. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that the animation is definitely rough very often, but again, I think they still do a good job at like making up for it. Daughter of Wilk. Feels bad she lost most of everybody, huh? Hmm. And then Kid and Donkey did it, right? And Wilk, yeah. Absolutely alone, huh? That's sad. Huh? Does she want to die? Damn, I'm getting the tears again. Oh shit. Yeah, she can't shoot him. She definitely can't shoot him. That's the your son. But he can. Oh shit. In the hotel. Tanigaki! Bokeh! I totally forgot about Tanigaki. I mean, I didn't think he would come. I didn't think he would come. What about your wife? What about your kid? Ah, that's why he came. Oh, okay. She's gonna say go. Yeah. He wants to repay the debt. Yeah. Great wife. I really hope. Fuck me if she dies. She's dead. I still wonder if she's actually the one who shot his wife and kid. If he lied about that, I don't know. Switch of voice actor, perfect. Okay, so it was probably Wilk then. Yeah. He didn't say otherwise. Tsukishima. And as Sierpa is losing it with all the deaths. Is it tears or is it brain matter? Man, I really liked Sophia. Ah shit, Ogata. I keep forgetting about fucking Ogata. There's so much going on. Damn. They guess so easily, hein? Yeah, you couldn't be sure. Are you sure it's not a trick? Wasn't there literally a trick like that before? Right. It sounded like... Oh shit. They both got it. Ah. Easy going. They're not gonna show it. A comedy after something like that, as always. Oof, that animation is rough. Not shooting quite eigentlich. You just wanted a Norse, okay. Ah, the animation. I mean, if you watch Shirobako, you know how much of a pain horse animation in today's. That's why you have close shot like this. Train. Which is in 3D. And this is where the final movie will be on this train, huh? Wait, is this a soldier train? Huh? Yep. Reinforcement? Yep. Grenade! Funny time for Ushiyama. Ah, fuck. But it's fine. He won't die from a single bullet. Was it? Tsurumi. Fuck, he catched up. And we're gonna end there. Yeah, baby. It's the fucking Grim Reaper. He's gonna grab it. Nice. How are you not dead at this point? Come on. He's been shot like 5 times. Like, damage do not matter to Siwato, come on. There's a point where like it doesn't make sense anymore. Come on. Even though bullets were weaker back then, sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's gonna get him too. But technically he was fine, he got shot once. Sugimoto took 5 bullets. Be worried about him. Oh, no wait, Ushima dies. Worse. It's perfect because they can't shoot him because they're gonna shoot their guys since they're always in front and they're lined up. Tsukishima. Come on, dude. Koito as well. This is so fucked, huh? Yeah. I mean, I love seeing these two together. Oh shit. They can still buy any team. Tsukishima. Fuck. This gonna end there. It will end there. Shit. I'll get that, of course. Of course. Fuck. It's gonna end. Just kill me. Bosoresha. That's the name. So train to hell. Epic as always. Frankly, the only complaint I have is some that I've always had with Golden Kamuy. As much as it's one of my favorite things, again, production value and budget is clearly not there, right? And they still do the best with probably what they got, but there's many times where, like too much non-animation moment or bad animation moment. It was pretty obvious in this episode too, but again, it's always been the same, so like you get used to it, and I still feel like again, it's not all bad because they try to make it up with some cool still frame of big violence and great use of sound effects to almost like hide the non-animation, but yeah, it was a lot in this episode. And then the other thing is always like, the unrealistic amount of injury. I mean, Sugimoto has been fucking shot like 5 times at least in this, like in this battle alone, and I feel like, there's a limit to saying he's immortal, like, come on. That's the only thing I would complain about, because otherwise, I enjoy all of this. There's so much coolness because we know all those characters, their strengths, their story, how they got here, and this is all climax coming up. Runaway Train arc begin this winter. Oh, this winter. Okay, so we're getting something this year. Okay. But wait, it says begin, so what does it mean? Does it mean it's not gonna be the end? Okay, well, that's it. That's it for the final season of Golden Kamuy. And yet it doesn't feel final, since obviously, we're literally ending in the middle of the fucking fight. Great. I knew that coming in, but I'm still annoyed. I'm still very annoyed. That's amazing. Again, I could complain about animation being kind of rough at time, and the unrealistic survival of injuries, right? But I feel like it's such small things compared to everything I enjoy about it. And yeah, this final season has really delivered. Once this final movie or whatever comes out and the story is complete, I'll be less annoyed with this, kind of a not ending final season, right? Yeah, that's all I can say. Always great stuff. It was a blast to watch this final season, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if there's much I can recap or comment on. A lot of days that make me sad, and a lot of good stuff. We really did the climax. I guess I'll have to wait, and I'll definitely react to the final movie. Yeah. Anyway, really not much to talk about, so I'll leave it at that, and yeah, I'll be there for the final movie when it comes out. Hope you enjoyed the reactions. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see